As actors from the upcoming James Bond movie struck a pose for the photographers on the London red carpet on Tuesday night, flashes went even more erratic when four royals made their entry. Gracing the No Time to Die premiere, Prince Charles, Camilla, Prince William and Kate Middleton had a royal family reunion right in front of the cameras. Kate, wearing a golden regal gown from British designer Jenny Packham, was seen greeting Prince Charles with a kiss on the cheek and a quick embrace. The four of them have reportedly been closer than ever since Harry and Meghan decided to take a step back from their royal duties and move to California. Charles is known for spending time with his grandchildren George, 8, Charlotte, 6 and Louis, 3. To the extent that Middleton herself tends to call him Grandpa. Back in July, lip readers told Cornwall Live the Duchess greeted Charles by saying, "Hello Grandpa. How are you?" They then shared a private conversation. The exchange took place at a garden party hosted by the Prince and attended by the royals and Prime Minister Boris Johnson in Cornwall. According to Kate, her father-in-law was still very involved with his grandchildren throughout the different lockdowns in 2020. Time has definitely been helpful for Charles to adapt to his son and daughter-in-law TM's new role in the monarchy since their wedding. Back in 2011, the Daily Mirror reported claims that Charles was worried the couple's glamorous image would have overshadowed the worthy work of other senior royals. Royal author Philip Dampier told the Mirror, "Charles felt overshadowed by Diana and now it seems he feels overshadowed by their son. Some people may think he is jealous. I have always felt that as soon as William got married, Charles would feel sidelined. From that moment people would be less interested in what he has to say on issues such as the environment and architecture if, on the same day, Kate is wearing a new dress." Last week the BBC broadcast Prince Philip, the royal family remembers trademark, which saw members of the firm pay tribute to the Duke of Edinburgh, who died on April 9. The programme was initially made to mark the Duke TM's 100th birthday on June 10. Senior members of the royal family spoke about Philip in glowing terms, including Prince Harry, despite the rift that has grown between the Duke of Sussex and his family in recent years. Surprisingly, Philip TM's son Andrew was also included despite his ongoing New York legal battle, and the scrutiny he has faced from his affiliation with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Andrew TM's documentary appearance came days after the lawyer of Virginia Roberts Giuffre claimed legal papers regarding a civil sexual assault case involving Ms. Giuffre were issued to the Duke. Ms. Giuffre is suing Andrew for allegedly sexually assaulting her when she was 17, though the royal has strongly denied the allegations and is currently residing in Balmoral. The prince has consistently denied the claims, and told Newsnight in 2019, "It didn't TMT happen. I can absolutely categorically tell you it never happened. I have no recollection of ever meeting this lady, none whatsoever." Pod Save the Queen is hosted by Anne Gripper and features Daily Mirror royal editor Russell Myers. Mr. Myers claimed that Prince Andrew was pompous as ever in the BBC documentary commemorating Philip. He said, "Andrew pops up, being pompous as ever. Everyone was really quite heartfelt. I think William always carries himself well, Harry came across well." He added, "Andrew TM's only contribution really was I remember being in the castle, or the palace trademark. Everything was dropped in too. Remember ITMM a prince trademark basically." In the documentary Andrew spoke about the impact of Prince Philip on the Duke of York TM's daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. He said, "My children had the most amazing relationship with their grandfather." He then recounted his own memories of the Duke, adding, "My earliest memories of my father was him reading stories to us here at the castle. He taught us how to swim, he taught us how to play badminton, he taught us all sorts of sports." In another segment Andrew discussed how organized his father TM's personal study was, by making the unconventional comparison to the bridge of a ship. He said, "His study was rather like a bridge of a ship, because the bridge is very well organized in the sense that everything is in reach. We all do the same things are arranged around you, but he did it in a more exacting way than you or I would do it. He appeared in public for the first time since outside a church service in Windsor in the wake of his father TM's death. He told reporters that Philip TM's death was a terrible loss and that the family were rallying around the Queen. To subscribe to Pod Save the Queen, go to your normal podcast provider. Princess Charlene, 43, posted the video to her Instagram account, timed to coincide with the Monte Carlo Gala for Planetary Health, and offered her support for the event. The video appears to have raised more questions than it answered, however, with the royal now absent from Monaco for more than 5 months amid mysterious health problems. The video starts with text, saying, "Wishing Prince Albert II of Monaco Foundation, sick, and Princess Charlene Monaco Foundation for the evening's fundraiser, a successful and magical moment. With all our gratitude, HSH Princess Charlene de Monaco." The next frame shows Charlene's head, bejeweled in a tiara, appearing to emerge from water. The caption then reads, "As I was born of the ocean, so the ocean was born of me. I present to you a piece of both." The image was taken by photographer Vanessa von Zitzewitz and published for the fundraising project, but is undated and believed to have been shot when Princess Charlene was still in Monaco. The video was widely interpreted as an attempt by the princess to show she remains attached to Monaco, but it appears to have backfired, drawing even more attention to her absence. The Figaro newspaper called the message enigmatic, while Elle magazine said it was mysterious and The Times said it raised concerns. Charlene left for South Africa, where she grew up, more than 5 months ago, for what was initially expected to be a brief trip to work with her foundation. Earlier this month, she was rushed to hospital when she collapsed, due to a severe sinus infection, an aide said. The princess was said to be in a stable condition after the incident, but the hospital would not confirm the details of her treatment for confidential reasons. However, the mystery surrounding the situation has led to rampant speculation that her marriage was breaking down, and she would not be returning to Monaco. Charlene was last seen in Monaco in January, with many speculating the Monégasque royals were splitting up. She told South African radio that she was remaining in her home country for medical reasons, saying in July that she cannot force healing, though this did little to quell the rumors. He said, "She didn't TMT leave Monaco in a huff. She didn't TMT leave because she was mad at me or at anybody else. She was going down to South Africa to reassess her foundation TMS work down there and to take a little time off with her brother and some friends." He said the trip was only supposed to be a week-long, 10-day maximum stay, and is not due to Princess Charlene going into exile. He insisted it is absolutely just a medical problem. However, the royal did acknowledge that he should have addressed the rumors about marriage issues sooner, but explained that he had been concentrating on taking care of the kids and had assumed the speculation would pass. Prince Albert added that his wife was ready to head back to Europe, though no date was mentioned for her return. The family then managed a trip to South Africa to visit Charlene, which she posted about on Instagram, but she missed her children's first day back at school in Monaco. Lilibet Diana, the youngest child of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, has yet to make her debut on UK soil after her birth in Santa Barbara, California, in June. With no picture of the child available publicly, speculation about what the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are planning for her christening has been rife. NBC royal correspondent Neil Sean claimed it is unlikely Lilibet Diana will have her day at St George's Chapel in Windsor because of the alleged intervention of a senior royal family member. Mr. Sean claimed, "One of the bigger problems that Meghan really encountered of later is that she wanted her daughter, Lilibet Diana, to be christened in the place she was married alongside her husband Prince Harry. And then the christening of her firstborn, Archie. But that came to a grinding halt. Both Harry and Meghan were very keen to make that return and make sure that christening happened, particularly in front of Her Majesty the Queen. Some people may say they're just capitalizing on their royal connection, and why not? It's how they make money now. But moving forward, there was one person who basically decided there wasn't an appetite for this, and the person that seemingly is, so far, not willing to kiss and make up with his younger brother. He further claimed, according to a very good source, Prince William was the one who basically said, "No, we don't think this is going to work, it wasn't a particularly good idea." Kensington Palace has declined to comment. Prince William's relationship with his younger brother Prince Harry has been fraught in recent years, and the brothers have not spent much time together since the Duke of Sussex stepped down from his working royal role in March 2020. The pair were briefly reunited twice this year, first at Prince Philip's funeral in April, where they were seen exchanging a few words thanks to Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge's intervention, and then again in July at the unveiling of a statue commemorating their late mother, Princess Diana. Over the summer, a friend of the Princess of Wales claimed the brothers had been slowly restarted communications over Zoom. Stuart Pearce suggested Kate and Meghan Markle had also been playing a pivotal role in helping their husbands reconnect, albeit virtually. Mr. Pearce said, "I know that the four are talking with one another and they re-talking by Zoom FaceTime. They re very close with one another. And what TMS remarkable, is that they all totally respect each other, but this lens is different. It TMS not, William and Kate TMS, responsibility to be involved in, verbalizing anything. What they do is just simply offer as much peace and tranquility and calm as possible." Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announced their decision to take a step back from active royal work in March 2020 and confirmed the decision to step down indefinitely after a one-year trial. The couple shortly set up home in Canada following a 6-week break from royal duty in the autumn of 2019, which they said they would use to spend time with their then 6-month-old son Archie Harrison. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex later relocated to California before international travel was shut down because of the coronavirus pandemic. Neither Meghan Markle nor her son have returned to the UK since, and Lilibet Diana has yet to be introduced to members of the royal family in person.